I'm going to preface this before digging in deeply. Kitsune are some of the most diverse, tricky, and fascinating yokai in all of Japan. There are countless stories and countless abilities that have been attested to them. I can't even begin to grab every local legend regarding them or know every story that features a kitsune. But what I can do is attempt to give you an overview. So I hope you enjoy. In the vast literary canon of folklore, kitsune have filled just about every role possible. Whimsical tricksters in the forest, loving wives, doting mothers, and then spiritual monsters that steal the life force of men, tricksters that drag men deeper into the woods where they meet their demise. Yet, at the same time, all of these are kitsune. Something agreed upon colloquially, though, and in most tellings, is that a kitsune, as it ages, grows more powerful and obtains more tails, often leading to a notorious kyubi, or nine-tailed fox. I'm sure that's popular somewhere or another, I don't know. Additionally to that, it's often agreed upon that kitsune are masters of shape-changing and illusion, taking on most often the form of beautiful women, regardless of the gender the fox would have. And no such story summarizes this trickster, kind of possessive form better than that of the fox spirit, Tamamo no Mai. I told this story once in a video, so I'll abbreviate it here. Tamamo was a fox spirit, a kitsune, who spent most of her time possessing courtesans across East Asia, namely China and India, causing all sorts of issues before finding her way to the shores of Japan. Once there, she possessed, or maybe assumed, the form of the emperor's courtesan lady in waiting, and over time he fell ill. His diviner revealed her true form, cast her from the palace, and when she was found, she was hunted down, either becoming trapped in a stone or becoming a stone that billowed toxic gas, and was deadly to touch, and cordoned off. And then in 2022, the stone broke, blah blah blah, been there, done that, check out this video to find out more. Of course, on the alternate side, there is the story of fox wives being quite common throughout Japan. An early account of this takes place in the Nihon Ryoki, which is a collection of Buddhist short stories, in which a kitsune assumes the form of a woman and marries a man. They fall deeply in love, and eventually have a child. And when they have this child, the dog they'd gotten to commemorate the conception began to harrow the wife. As time went on, the dog kept bothering her, eventually scaring her so bad that she returned to her fox form and fled the house, leaving the man alone with the baby. Until that night, and every night that followed, under the cover of darkness, in her fox shape, she would return to sleep with her beloved husband, and help him rear their child together. A far more positive spin on these capricious spirits. So, if someone you love dearly is leery around the family dog, or maybe seems to slip a little too much when they have a drink or two, keep tabs and make sure there's not a tail poking out, and that they're not a kitsune. As always, thanks for watching, love your pets, stay hydrated, and be good people.